It's the Don't Make It Weird podcast with your hosts, Daniel and Dina.
Hello there, and welcome to the Don't Make It Weird podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Daniel Quigley, and we are your writing, comedy, storytelling podcast for humans, by humans. And guys, we've got a great episode today, but before we go too much further, I am joined, as always, by the Renaissance rascal of Randy repertoire of recalcitrant reciprocity, herself, Dina. Man, my words didn't work on that one well. I fucked that up right in the middle.
Wine tastes so much better out of a stolen glass.
Go on.
So we had our first child night out, weekend out, whatever trip. We went to a local winery with childless.
It sounded like you said you had a child night out, which is not the story you're
childless.
Yeah, that is not the same thing.
Childless. And we went out with a bunch of friends to a winery, and we got like a hotel right there on the property. And I don't know. We got like super drunk, and my friend and I were just like talking to the bartender and having a great time. And they closed, and his boss came by and was like harassing him. And when she left, we were like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch." And like we sat there and shit talked her with him. And then like he gave us free wine and was like, "Here, take these glasses." And like
that's not stealing. He gave them to you. That is not theft. Yeah, okay.
He stole them, and then like I now have whatever paraphernalia, illegal contraband. Hey, paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. You know what? He sounds like a real Edouard. So you know what? Shout out Edouard. We appreciate you giving her wine glasses.
Yeah, thanks, friend.
Can you say Edouard?
No.
Please, Dina. You have to shout him out.
Remember when we got a compliment about not having weird transitions or pauses?
I let that one go. I absolutely let that one go. It was so good.
I'm going to let that fucking awkwardness simmer in the final cut. Like, I might even extend it. I might even extend it 10 to 18 seconds.
I'm so glad that we got to share that, that dead air. I've heard that dead air is the sign of a good show. So I'm glad that we were able to do this, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, if you've heard a third voice today, that would be the only adult in the room. And I won't step back from dancing kind of close. So you feel a little poke coming through on you. Now, Sean, I know you felt it. Boo, you know I can't help it. You know what I want to do. Producer Sean, everyone. Girl, you know I can't help it.
Listen, I draw the line.
Uh-huh.
I draw the line at sexual assault in your introductions for me. That's where
this is about dancing. That was a song about dancing, and you're kind of grinding and maybe get a little aroused. That is consensual.
Except it wasn't. I wasn't dancing with you. You created a scenario where we
were dancing kind of close.
Yeah,
I used to tune out just cringy copulation.
Potato, tomato.
Yeah, so welcome everybody to the show. Listener, dear viewer, thank you for joining us. If you are joining us for the first time, we play some drinking games around here. If you hear a buzzer like this, that means someone said one of our buzzwords or phrases, and it means it's time to drink. Also, we also play Buffalo, which means we are committed for a lifetime of drinking with our offhand. Our dominant hand is right. We must drink with our left hand. If we're caught drinking with our right hand, we must finish our drink and play responsibly along if you'd like at home.
Yeah, or don't.
I'm never using a real glass again. Have you ever looked at somebody drinking out of a clear wine glass before?
I'm doing it right now.
It's a butthole.
Oh, is your mouth a butthole? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is my mouth less of a butthole by drinking my beer? Like, is that...
Is this foreshadowing cringy copulation? Maybe. Stay tuned and find out.
No. Speaking of a little bit of foreshadowing, guys, Today we've got a great episode. We're going to be jumping right back into Justin Baldoni versus Blake Lively. We're going to be getting another Dina Neopet update. We're going to have another great story time. We're going to play an incredible game of Never Have I Ever. And we're going to get a little smutty over in some YA discussions. And of course, we're going to have a nice little...
That was gross.
Can you add some color to that for us?
What?
We're not
What do you
getting
mean?
smutty with YA. That's not what we're doing.
No, that's exactly what we're doing.
Oh,
Nope.
sweet Jesus. Dina, can you explain what we're going to discuss
wait,
Today
today?
we're going to
I don't
talk about
understand.
the very popular argument that is going around online right now about whether or not YA should contain smut.
Yes, we're going to get a little smutty together.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to go back to my lights.
Is this the part where we have to get in the shower with Daniel? Because I don't feel safe.
Yes, baby, let's do it. Put on some candles, get some nice music going, get a little steam up in that shower. Let's get a little schwitz going as we hop into the shower where there'll be absolutely no H play. All right. Atta girl, Dina.
Nice
We're
out.
going to have a little shower thoughts with Daniel. All right. Play my music, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That's so good. Just are you playing your own your
I'm doing my quick shower routine. You know, I wash everything from the top of my head down to my belly and my crotch, and then everything else just gets washed by the soapy water that falls from the top of my body.
Yeah, that's logic. You go crotch is as low as you need to go.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Dina, oh. I'm
There we
good
go.
with that.
Butthole.
Are you just gonna watch yourself drink through your clear glass for the rest of the night? Cool. Cool.
All right.
Cool, cool, cool.
So all right. So here's my question. What would be the most awkward food to eat while maintaining eye contact with someone, and it has to be eaten normally?
Okay, so once again, Daniel is turning shower thoughts into a discussion segment, which is
It's
not
a thought. What would be the most awkward food?
That's
to
not
eat?
a thought. That's you
a
asking
thought.
us
Is
a question.
you should tell us what you think it is. That's your thought. Now you're asking us what we think.
Okay.
This isn't
Yes,
shower thoughts
I
with
want
all of
to
us.
share this thought was
Okay.
in my head. What would be the most awkward food? And I would like to know
While
your
making eye
opinions on it.
contact.
Yes, hard eye contact.
I mean, it's something phallic, obviously. A banana or a corn dog.
But again, it
Or a
has to
hot
be
dog?
eaten. It has to be eaten normally. Like, we're not trying to sexualize the eating
Right.
of the food. This is just
Anytime you
nobody's
put
trying to
something,
sexualize eating around you.
anytime you eat something phallic shaped, you have to put you put the tip in your mouth, like you open up wide, you fucking you know.
And an entire one of those fried pickles that's not a chip, it's like the whole pickle.
The giant,
it's like the
are you talking about the
thick-
spear?
No, I'm talking about the entire pickle.
Okay,
That one
So,
because
like,
it's hot.
you've
But
had
it's
a
also
hot,
phallic
you've had a
shaped, so-
fried pickle, like a whole fried pickle.
a whole,
Whole
I've had
fried pickle,
spears
yes.
and I've had chips,
No.
but I haven't had a whole fucking pickle. Are you talking about
At
a
the
thick
Florida
boy?
State Fair, we
Oh,
do.
shit.
Oh, you just said
full
Florida State Fair.
pickle.
You just
Florida
went,
State Fair.
you just went full southern on us.
We do full
At the State
pickles.
Fair. Have you ever had fried butter? You
And the
should try it at
Blueberry
the State
Festival.
Fair. The
Ooh.
Blueberry Festival.
Oh shit! See, I feel like like the
The
phallic
fried
answer
pickle
feels
might
like
be-
the yeah
Might be the
that's-
winner.
That might be the winner. I don't know if I can
Especially
beat that,
dipped
but
in
like
ranch.
You would have to eat it from the middle, like sideways. You know what I mean? Like it's a
If
burger.
you
You know what I mean?
fucking-
You can't go
But
with the
then
tip.
it-
You got to be like,
did you just say that if you ate it with ranch?
oh God. I mean, you have to eat it with ranch, right, Kelly?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Fried pickle.
100%. There's
Yeah.
no.
Kelly said eat everything with ranch, so it's required.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Perfect.
Spicy
I mean,
ranch.
see, I'm gonna go with a different direction instead of just the
Slutty
phallic.
ranch.
Like, slutty ranch. Like I feel like a watermelon or anything like that, where you have to like literally put your full face into it to like eat it. Like I'm talking watermelon on the rind, not like cut cubes of watermelon. Like I'm talking like
That's
you have a
just-
slice of water.
That's just the view that my lover has while I'm between her legs.
But you have to make eye contact with them.
Just
So can you
the
just imagine,
watermelon.
like it's not hard to maintain the eye contact with eating the pickle, but if you're just like eating a whole watermelon, just like, hi Dina.
Ew,
Why
nope.
did you say
Nope.
hi, Dina? That's so
I
gross.
mean, eye contact. I want her to know that we're looking at each other.
She
I
wasn't
didn't
looking.
consent to this.
I don't feel like watermelon is the answer, man. It's definitely something phallic. Something large and phallic is the answer.
Yeah, but you need how profoundly uncomfortable. Like here's the thing. You would have to most people would be aroused by eating the phallic thing, so that's not going to be awkward and uncomfortable. Like that like some people are going to
I don't think it's
enjoy that.
arousing to like, well, maybe to you because you
Yeah.
have weird kinks, but like,
True.
I
Working
think
through 'em.
I think if I looked at anybody in the eyes while I was housing a fucking hot dog, that would make them uncomfortable. They're not going to be like, this is so hot right now.
You know what? What about like remember those like old school Carl's Jr. commercials where it's like all the
Where all the
juices and
ketchup and mayonnaise is like dripping all over the place.
dripping off of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard
if it doesn't
eye
get all over the
contact.
place, it doesn't belong in your face. Not a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but he could be. But imagine just like having to make
Call us,
hard eye
Carl.
contact with someone.
Dina,
Like,
do you have
just
Carl's
hard
Jr. out
eye
there, or is
contact.
it Hardee's, or do you
It's
not
Hardee's.
have either?
Hardee's.
Okay.
Hardee's is my dad's favorite restaurant. Not restaurant, but like fast food.
It's
restaurant.
called Carl's Jr. out here. It's the same thing. But
Yeah.
did they have
But,
those
like-
That's
commercials?
like
I don't know. You
Checkers
might be
versus
stealing.
Rallies.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, I
do you
remember
know-
them. They made me sick.
They had like Paris
So-
Hilton in a bikini dripping
Yeah.
ketchup down her
Fucking
boobs.
ketchup down her.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
So imagine, like, tell me that wouldn't be profoundly uncomfortable to have hard eye contact while someone's just got this disgusting burger full of juices dripping down.
That
their
would just
body.
make me hungry. Like, I wouldn't be disgusted by it. I'd be like, where did you get? I'm gonna get me one of those.
You want to get in on this, yeah?
I feel like I actively need a napkin right now. Just because it sounds so gross.
I need to like wipe off
Are
the
my
imaginary
hands sticky?
ketchup.
Like, this is gross.
Sean, just go ahead and clip in a little bit of that Carl's Jr. right here.
Yeah, I'll clip it right now. Ready?
Beep. Perfect. Well, you know what, guys? Thankfully, we're already in the showers and just go quickly clean off. And
Let's
you know,
Crunch our curls with a cotton
Yeah.
t-shirt instead of
Yeah.
a towel. Right,
Thank
Dina?
you for listening to me.
Sean's curls look so good. They look so good. wish I
That
could
made
have
me
curly
so
hair.
happy.
You know, this is going to sound like an extra shower thought, but if you think about it, Sean's current style is a mix of the two of us, Dina. He's got a beard in honor of me and the curls in honor of you.
I don't
Sean
know.
is an
According to that guy on
amalgamation of
Twitter,
us.
I also have a mustache. So
Oh, that's right. Do you have any like
Yeah.
special care product for your mustache that you use?
face lotion
Face lotion? Like, does that get like a nice
Good
conditioning
call.
sheen?
I use beard oil,
Yeah.
so it's right there. You know,
makes
it's
it
like
soft. Yeah, right
it's
there.
basically
We're
the
close.
same,
It's
Yeah, nice and
real
soft.
also
soft.
actually the humidity in Florida is good for beards, by the way. So you're in good shape.
Oh, awesome! I love that
Yeah.
for me,
Hey Daniel, are you okay, bud?
Daniel. Yeah, okay.
A headphone. Oh,
Oh, and
God.
he broke his mic.
Oh, Jesus.
This is
What is
all
that?
staying in 100%.
God.
Yeah, no
That's all right.
cut.
Can you
Totally
hear Kelly
professional.
laughing?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
hear her
Sometimes I
laughing.
feel like I should put like an audience mic over there just so I
just so we can have
I have
the
a
You
Kelly.
really
should.
clear
I support it. No, I'm all in. All
I
right,
have a
so,
tiny mic that I can mail
tiny
you.
mic is here. Yeah, cool. We'll give Kelly the tiny mic. I'll give her
Just
the
have her
lapel
signal.
from our on the street segment.
Yeah.
The one that
Ari
worked.
Lehman. Shout out Ari. Sorry, so
Hey,
guys,
Ari Lehman.
let's towel off. Let's get nice and dry, nice and clean. But keep those lids. Jesus Christ.
Keep those lids.
Keep those lids unlit. All right. Put on some mood music. Leave your disbelief at the door because it's Dina's TikTok conspiracy corner.
Yeah, so here's what's up, guys. I still don't have TikTok, but we're going to give you guys a little bit of an update on Justin Baldoni and Blake
Oh, wait,
Lively.
hold on. Before you
because-
do that, you have to explain how you get to watch one TikTok video a day.
Please do that.
So because I'm an idiot and deleted the app right after it was banned and before it came back, and now I can't get it in the store again, I can go on my phone browser and I can type in TikTok.com and I can watch
TikTok.com.
one TikTok before my whole screen goes blank and it freezes. So I get in like I pray that my algorithm
Just a little
gives
taste.
me what I need for the
Just
day.
give you a little,
I cannot
little sip.
I can't expand the
First taste is
caption.
free.
I can't click the comments. I can't
Dina.
do anything.
Quick question. Do you
Yeah.
still have your old iPhone?
Oh my
No,
God.
they made me take it back.
Oh, okay.
Or send
Because
it
if you
back.
did, I was going to say you probably have TikTok on it still, and you can connect to Wi-Fi.
No, yeah. Wait, I
You
have
could
the
be
app
one of
on
those
my
people
computer.
that spends $3,000 to buy a phone that still has TikTok preloaded.
Try 50,000, my guy.
What?
No fucking way.
No.
eBay it.
50,000?
eBay
Okay,
it.
Sean,
what people
do a
are
quick
asking, the asking price is not is not necessarily the same as what people are paying. Hold on, I'll find out what people are actually paying.
Yeah, let's find out what this price is. God, if Dina ends up being right again, I swear to God.
So yeah, no. And then I can also open up a TikTok if you send it to me on like Discord. I can open it up and view that one. But yeah,
Okay,
that's all I got right now.
I'm
so.
searching for iPhone with TikTok because I assume there'll be more listings than Android phones.
Yes, there are.
And I'm going to go to sold items.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Bated breath.
these aren't very expensive.
Aw.
$85 for an iPhone 12, $190 for an iPhone 13. My God. $166 for an iPhone 13 Pro Max, $150 for an iPhone 12.
Dina, this is affordable.
You can expect to pay about $200 to get a phone with TikTok on it.
Hello, audience members. If you wanted to go ahead and buy
Add it to
me
the
an
gift
iPhone,
page.
Add it to the gift page. She'll send you feet pics in return. It's cool. Don't ask questions.
By the way, you can buy me a gift if you go to my website under gifts. I need some new headphones. These are about to die. So, like literally about to die, even though they were fully charged when we started recording. I keep getting
So what
beep
will
in
you
my ear.
do for the audience that buys you things? Like, is there a reward?
I'll keep making Don't Make It Weird. Nah. Nah. I'm
Listen,
okay.
the
all right.
17 certified weirdos will be ecstatic.
They are
Yeah.
pumped up, baby. All right, so Dina, before we
Oh,
get into this,
17.
can I give you what I
No,
think
I told
is
you that we weren't
happening?
letting you take over my segment because you just had a shower thought that was stupid that you tried to turn into a game anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to
It's
get
true.
right into this, people. Right now, the ships have the sails, something has shifted. And we
Let's
are
go.
anti Ryan Reynolds. So there was
Wait. So Ryan
Reddit
Reynolds is
post.
getting dropped into this too?
Allegedly,
Oh, fuck.
he's the one
Allegedly.
that sent all of those texts to Justin from Blake's phone.
Stop
He
it.
allegedly came onto set and demanded to see the dailies, and he apparently saw something that he didn't like, where his wife was like allegedly getting flirty with Justin Baldoni, and he went full on fucking nuclear and
they're
swore that he was going
a
to
couple
ruin
on
this
screen
guy.
in the movie. The dailies are literally them acting. Are you talking about there was
Right.
like stuff like outside of the scene that he saw that he didn't like? Or was it the scene?
Apparently, it's a scene. It's the scene where they're muted and they're dancing, and they didn't know that they were being recorded. That I talked about last week, where like she was making fun of his nose, but like
Right.
Ryan perceived it all as too flirtatious. And apparently, Ryan also has a history of being extremely controlling in his relationships. Hence, his divorce with Scarlett Johansson, where he got angry when she became more successful, and she's apparently alluded to that being the reason that they split, because he wanted her to like stay at home and not be acting anymore once they got together. And apparently he was very happy with Blake because she was just a stay-at-home mom and she stopped acting for so long. And this was her first big thing back into the spotlight. And he just wanted her back home, and now it's just causing problems. He's apparently very jealous because, they met on set filming as a romantic couple while he was married. So now he thinks that like history is going to repeat itself. And there was a Reddit post back in August stating that like all of this was him and that he had premeditated trying to destroy Justin and ruin his life.
So let me ask you this.
It's all
Mhm.
plausible.
Ryan
I will give you
Reynolds.
this. It is plausible.
Yeah.
If you're Ryan Reynolds and you're a leading man, you're a very successful actor, you're very funny. Women like funny men. Very handsome. Why does he marry a woman who is an actress if he doesn't want her to act? He could have any basic bitch trophy wife in the world that he wants and make her a stay-at-home woman. Why would he go and marry Scarlett Johansson, Blake Lively, etc., if he wants her to not act and just stay home?
I mean, maybe it's
Coworkers that fell in love.
maybe it's like an achievement thing, like, you know, like feeling like he checked a box.
I
That he
bagged
has
Scarlett
something.
Johansson. I bagged Blake Lively.
Like
Yeah,
the guy
like
who
I-
wants to make a girlfriend out of the stripper and be like, I'll rescue you from this profession.
But I mean, like, I guess, like, if I'm going down that path, and I'm not saying that I believe it, you know, it's gossipy, who knows what's happening in it. But I would say that going down that path for someone like that, there's probably the allure of, I have something that other people want and cannot have. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, when you get to say
Especially
that, like,
if you're super controlling.
exactly. Like if you get to say like all these people have got pictures of Scarlett Johansson up in their bedroom, but I'm the one that has her back at my house versus random. I mean, I'm sure you could find an absolute 12 out of 10 that's in the LA
I'll tell
country
you
club
that
scene.
I
You know what I
hate
mean?
Colin Jost because he married Scarlett Johansson, and
Yeah.
Scarlett and I were supposed to be together. And so
Listen, I
resent
heard,
him.
I saw that in your dream journal.
I hate
Yeah.
Chris Evans' wife because of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
So
that,
you
that's
get it.
fair.
Mhm.
So, I mean, how beyond a
Butthole.
Reddit post, like, how could we possibly know who sent the text if it came from her phone?
We won't until we get to court.
It's speculation.
Speculation.
Court can't
So,
prove
so
that. There's no way to prove that.
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
if you're
So-
asked directly on the stand, I mean, he could
Everyone's
still lie,
honest
but
on the stand. It's true.
yeah.
All right, so Dina, let's say that you get to play ultimate judge and decision maker on this. What do you think would be the
Judge,
best?
jury, and executioner.
Absolutely death. But like, what would you think would be the most fair and equitable outcome of this whole drama? Like, what, like in a perfect, just world, what would you like to see happen?
I would like to see
Public
Justin
humiliation.
I would like to see Justin Baldoni. I want to see his director's cut. I also want to hear from his wife before like I make any judgments on him. I don't think he's completely innocent because men, especially men in Hollywood, I have no doubt are creeps. I don't think
yeah.
he's done the things that he's been accused of, and I think that he has rejected Blake. Or was perceived as being flirtatious, and maybe he was, but he didn't like intend it. Like maybe he's just a flirty person.
Mhm.
I would like to see. I don't think that Blake should work again. She's done some really shitty interviews. I think that she's just in general a really crappy person. And I think that Ryan should have to come forward and make a statement and like own it and be like, hey, yeah, like I was jealous and I was being a dickhead. And I'm sorry. And I don't know. I wouldn't really want to see him act again. But I also want to see Deadpool continue. So
That's fair. I appreciate.
First
you
of all,
looking out for
how
us
dare
Deadpool
you?
fans. How dare?
I don't care how jealous and controlling Ryan Reynolds is. He's a fucking comedic revelation, and I want him to make movies until he dies of an old.
here's my
age.
thing. Behind every joke, there's a little bit of truth.
I mean, that's everyone. I mean, I have to believe that the vast majority, just because of what Hollywood culture is, I think that the Tom Hanks are the exception.
Oh, I thought you were going to be
versus
like,
the rule.
Tom Hanks actually was deserted on an island. Like, I thought that's what you were going to say.
The man that's been accused of being heavily involved in Epstein's Island and in bed with Oprah and tried to flee the country at
fuck are
one
you
point, that
talking
Tom
about?
Hanks?
What the fuck, Dina?
What do you mean? Tom Hanks is not an angel.
What the shit are you talking
This
about?
man was caught up all over it. When Epstein's shit went down, this man fled the fucking country. What are you talking about?
I
We're
don't
gonna have
think we're
to
talking
Google
about
all
the same
this.
person.
Yeah, I don't know if we're.
Forrest Gump?
I
Woody?
don't think we're talking about the same person.
Yeah,
I think we are.
Tom Hanks
Tom Hank.
is America's sweetheart
Yeah, he is
Go
Mr.
fuck
Rogers of
yourself.
Fuck that
television,
man.
of movies. Yeah,
of telemovies.
telemovies, telenovelas. Yeah. All right,
Fuck
we're
that
gonna have
man.
to come back to Tom Hanks on the next episode. So, Sean, can you just put a little pin in
Good
that because we're gonna have to
Lord, yeah.
research this. But yeah, no. Listen, in general, though, my point is that I think that the people who have remained wholesome and pure in Hollywood are the minority versus the people that have been caught up in, I'm sure, drugs, sex, and all sorts of inappropriate, illegal shit, problematic shit. Like, I think that is, unfortunately, if we tried to clear all of Hollywood of that, and I'm not defending it or saying it's okay or whatever, I think that we would see more of Hollywood just dismantled than remains.
Oh, we would have no Hollywood left. Let's be real.
Yeah. So that's
I'm just going to set the record straight, right? Because I'm actually upset right now. I'm going to set the record straight. Tom Hanks has not been accused of being associated with Jeffrey Epstein. Recent rumors suggesting otherwise are based on fabricated information. A manipulated video falsely claimed that Hanks fled the country to Israel following the release of the Epstein-related documents. However, this video was debunked as a fabrication. Additionally, reports have confirmed that Hanks's name does not appear in any of the unsealed Epstein court documents. This is Reuters.com is the source, which is a
really good source.
Okay.
So,
all right, fair.
All right, I feel a little bit better. I can continue with the show.
I apologize, Tom Hanks.
We're sorry, Tom Hanks. Hold on a second.
Oh my God, we can do it. Dina, do it.
No, because I don't believe it.
Listen,
it's
he's
Reuters,
listening
dude.
Right now.
I don't know what Reuters is.
It's one of the most reputable, neutral news agencies.
If you're Tom Hanks, if you're not a pedophile, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You can't
That would
say
be a
if.
really shitty thing to
That
accuse
erases
you
the apology.
Yeah, Dina, I need a
if
real
you're not,
apology.
because okay, but here's the thing: if I'm risking apologizing to a pedo, I got a problem.
But you don't have a source. We gave you a good source that debunked
you know what?
everything.
That's because I don't have access to my TikTok anymore.
TikTok is not more reputable
TikTok
than
is
Reuters.
not a reputable source of anything.
But we're gonna take a media outlet.
Next time on TikTok Conspiracy Corner, Tom Hanks is not real. Stay tuned.
We'll take that. But she's sorry, guys. She's sorry. Trust us on this. But until then, Dina, talk to us about your Neopets.
Oh, we're doing good. I got to upgrade my bank account because I got over $5 million. So that's cool. Dope. I'm getting like $157,000 a day in interest, baby.
God, imagine if that was real life.
No doubloons.
Yeah, I know, right? No doubloons. I need doubloons.
Listen, you guys, I know that most of you are probably considering donating to GoFundMes that will help support the displaced people who lost their homes in California wildfires recently, but instead, donate doubloons to Dina.
Please. She needs them.
Please help me.
help her help all of us. All right.
Daniel, are you aware that you didn't introduce this segment, or we just?
Well, no. I thought this was going to be before we did this because we're about to do a segment that is a completely original segment. No one's ever done it before. Don't check out the We Have Issues podcast and Stevie and Anthony, who we just found out one of them is potentially getting married in January of next year. Just throwing that out there. Congratulations to whoever it might be. And it's going to be a segment where we hold each other accountable to make sure we're doing our writing. So, Dina, what are you up to these days? What's your accountability buddying?
I just sit there and I check my email waiting on another rejection each morning. And I haven't done a whole lot with my spy novel.
Do you have a little scratch mark on your wall for every rejection?
Yeah, just go ahead and put it in there.
Like another day has passed in prison?
No, I just stupidly have Query Tracker. That just counts it for me. So every
Are you willing to share how many form rejections you've received?
Yeah, I can actually pull up a legit statistic right this second. But also, I haven't done much on my spy novel. I'm sort of waiting on betas, sort of also just over it, and I'm convinced that it's a good book, but I think it's shit at the same time because I don't plot.
Because 2 weeks ago, Dina in our chat was,
but it's shit.
No. 2 weeks ago in our chat, and this is such a fucking picture into what it's like to be an author and write your own stuff and edit it. It's this constant love-hate with your own work where there are days where you're like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing. It's a fucking revelation. The world loves it, to, oh my God, this is so terrible. I should never write and I'm the worst.
No, because I do think that is a really good book until you start to think about it. Because Shannon is poking holes in my plot left and right. And I'm like, no, it happened because I said that it happened, and just accept it because it's going to lead into something really cool.
Okay, but
I
is she
just have to
poking
come up with
holes, or is she
reasoning.
just pointing out plot holes? Like that, there's a difference. She's not writing
Is
it,
there a
right?
difference?
Is there a
Yeah,
difference?
there is.
Yeah.
Is she discovering plot holes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 46 queries that I have sent. I have 14 negative replies and 32 outstanding and 1 full request.
Hey, I like those odds. That's still a lot left.
That's
and
not
for the
bad.
record, like I said, 2 weeks ago in the chat, Dina was like, "Oh my gosh, guys, I don't want to sound cocky, but my book's amazing, and this is the best thing I've ever written." Was that not you 2 weeks ago, Dina?
Yeah, and it is a good book if you don't think too much about it.
You know what? Sometimes people just need to suspend disbelief.
Daniel
and
does
just
not
let a
think at
story-
all while he
I
reads.
think nothing. While I
That's
write
what
too.
I'm saying. Just suspend your disbelief. Stop asking me questions because I don't know. Because it's in space. And let's be real, I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't know.
Don't worry, Ideas Guy will be
Here's
there
the
to
thing:
help you
this
soon.
tech doesn't exist in the real world. That's the whole point. You're like
Right.
creating a world, so yeah, you just fucking go with it.
And not
You
to
should
mention-
just do what
Apparently I
Star
made up
Wars
some
does.
rules.
Listen, do what Star Wars does. Create a magic system that when anyone has a problem with it and they're like, "What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense," you just be like, "It's the Force."
It's Force, bro. Yeah. And
Yeah.
not to mention, don't let the sci-fi nerds get to you.
Butthole.
Because you know what? Hard science fiction is not for everyone. You're writing a romance story set in a sci-fi world. There's a huge difference. You don't need to have the exact aerodynamic thrust.
Yeah, the
fucking-
romance just needs to be good. Like the romance readers are not going to care less about like the
Light year
fantasy aspect.
thrusters.
You just need to make sure that the young adults in your book are having
Light year
sex.
thrusters.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Like, Shannon's like, but why did he do or say that to her? And I'm like, bitch, I don't know. It's because it's what came to my head. And she's like, but this doesn't make sense for his character. And I'm
Because boys are weird.
But it was
you
cute.
know?
Boys are
It was
fucking
cute
weird.
They
though.
say and do weird things. They're unexplainable, you know?
Listen,
Yeah,
when he got
they're
when
just
he
a
got a
little
little bit
bit
of a
toxic.
boner, he started acting dumb.
Neil.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Sean, for your accountability buddying segment, I'm gonna take a little bit of a curveball here, bud, and say
Don't
I
do
want you to
that.
tell people about a major life event that has occurred for you. And give us all the
I'm
details.
pregnant. No.
Yay!
We adopted a puppy. Her name is Sugar, and
Sugar!
she's a 1 year, 3 month-ish old pit bull terrier. She's right here
Is that how
behind
you
me.
say- Does that how you
She's
say sugar
beautiful.
in ASL?
Sugar.
Yeah.
Is it
Sugar.
like this?
That
I
just
love
looks
that.
like your chin inches.
Yeah.
She's right behind me. She's a beautiful brindle coat, gorgeous little cuddly, snuggly girl. She's the sweetest, which is why she's called Sugar.
How'd you find
we
her?
love her.
How was she found? Because I know you did a whole search yourself.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, I've been like obsessively looking at the local Humane Society's adoption page online
I didn't know
for
that.
like a month. Not a month, like 6 months at least. For like a lifetime. Because
lifetime.
we lost our family pet like
Brian.
last year, and you know, it didn't
Brian.
feel right to replace him right away, you know, like we took some time to grieve our loss, and we wanted to find the right companion. And there's a lot of beautiful, gorgeous, sweet pit bulls at the Humane Society that need to be adopted. And so many people will just never consider adopting a pit bull because of biases and prejudices against the breed. And if you train them and love them, they're the sweetest dogs ever. And so it was important to us to bring home a dog that needed a home and that might not be a dog that's generally wanted or accepted, you know, like
Yeah.
that might not be as likely to be adopted. So
And where was she found? Yeah.
we found out that she was found as a stray at about a year old. So she's also like medical stuff revealed that she was probably bred and then used to nurse puppies, and then basically abandoned. She wasn't chipped. No one came looking for her after she was rescued. So it appears to be like a very deliberate, like, we're using you for a litter of puppies and then dumping you on the street situation, which breaks our
It's
heart.
awful.
And she is so happy and so sweet and she fits in perfectly in her forever home with us. So we're very
Let's
happy to have
go.
her.
Let's go. Shout out Sugar. That's awesome, man.
Good, Daniel. Sugar.
Sugar. Hey, Sean, you got any of this sugar, man? You got any more? Man, I'm so excited for you guys. I can't wait to hopefully in the next year get to meet Sugar myself. Fucking love that dog already, just through video. So shout out and congrats, man. As far as for me, I got my second round of line edits back from Ashley Hutchinson. Shout out. So now I have to go. Yeah, that's what I said.
Hutchison. No N.
Yeah, just go ahead, just play it back. Yeah, I said it right.
I got it.
See, I was
you
right.
were wrong.
But yeah, so I'm excited. I have to go get started on that, especially tomorrow. I'm still working through Dina's beta. So I hope to make some more progress
you
on
are
that
Dina's
as well
beta.
tomorrow. Yes. Me
Real.
beta good. Me good
Real.
beta. Real. I've actually, by the time this will air, this will have already been like a month ago, but I'm going down to Warner Robins, Georgia, in the middle of absolutely nowhere for a writers fest, where basically I'm going to set up a tent and try to sell some books and connect with some other writers and maybe pitch the Don't Make a Weird podcast. So anyone watching after meeting me at the show, welcome. Hi.
Did your books come in?
I think so, yeah. Miriam handles all my packages.
Okay. Are you ever gonna pay me for them?
Sorry, what'd you say, Tina?
Are you ever gonna pay me for them?
Yeah, I paid the
You paid Lost Boys, not me.
I didn't realize that there was two separate things.
Through the Veil is my book, not
Hey guys,
not
let's
Lost
take
Boys.
this offline.
Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely cut all of this, but Dina, send me the amount. I just don't even know how much. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
I did. Okay.
Then I forgot.
I'll send it to you
tomorrow.
again.
Honestly, I wasn't doing
It's
that
okay.
on purpose. I have no recollection.
No, I know.
of this.
It's okay. I was literally just teasing you. It's okay.
Oh, you dick.
I mean, like,
well,
you still owe me money, but like,
yeah, of
it's
course.
okay.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like,
Where's my money?
where's my money,
I'm gonna
Brian?
send somebody to break his fucking legs.
Brian, where's my money? Gotta have my money, man. Come on, you do the voice better, Sean. Do it.
Oh, hold on. You're doing Stewie.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Hold on. Where's my money? Where's my money, bitch? You can afford fake mustaches? Where's my money? How much that mustache cost you? $10? Where's my money?
Beautiful. I love you so much,
Yeah.
Sean.
Butthole.
So that's where we are. So that's the kind of Bill Buddy segment. And you know what? Do I hear something?
I hit the wrong button again. God, I'm on
Damn
a roll.
I'll drink anyways.
Voicemail.
Who could
guys?
it be?
We have some very special voicemails that were played during not played. They were left for us during a live show when we pimped our voicemail to the live audience. So
Yeah.
I'm going to play 2 of these. And we're going to finally listen to these. I haven't listened to them.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Let's do this. Let's just fucking go.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Just hit me.
Well, this is the mama
Hi, Mom.
of the Daniel,
I love you.
and I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
calling to say how proud I am of the 3 of you. Dina, fabulous book release.
Yeah. Something special.
Thank you.
Sean, are curls contagious? I've known you since
Are
Dana
curls
when you were
contagious?
in middle school. I never saw that curl one
true.
on your head, let alone this massive, sweet.
She thinks I
flow
caught curl
of
cooties from
curls.
Dina.
And my
Dina.
darling
It's true.
baby son,
Darling baby
you're
son.
one good man. I love you.
God damn it, Mom. I love you too.
Oh, Coralie, that's Daniel's mom. Everybody,
Well, I wasn't expecting to get all sentimental and sweet today, but
what a
gotta have the.
sweet woman. I love Coralie so much.
I have the
Mhm.
best damn mom in the world. I love her so much.
Mhm.
She's great. She's letting you squat in her basement and record a
Mhm.
podcast. It's,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Sometimes I
great.
pee in her backyard. You know.
No big deal. Did you hear Kelly? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is another voicemail that a very close friend of ours left during Dina's book release back in September. So just so you guys know, today, as of the date of this recording, is January 30th in the year 2025.
Of the wood snake.
The wood snake?
What?
It's the Chinese thing for this year.
But it's specifically a wood snake?
Wood snake? Or is it just the year of the snake? Oh my God.
No, the wood
Fact check.
Yeah, let's fact check this. All right, we're fact checking.
Type. Dina's once again right. Tom Hanks is also a...
Yeah, he
no,
is.
God damn it, Dina.
They call him Woody for a reason.
Oh.
Oh, there's a snake in my boot.
Oh, shit.
There's a wood snake in somewhere.
There's a wood snake in my boots. I keep hearing random buffaloes,
The
kind of.
wood snake. Yeah, you're right. In 2025,
Holy
the
shit.
wood snake will
I
bring
fucking
new
know I am.
opportunities for growth and change. Listen, honey, you're not always right. You're right up sometimes.
You're
But
right on not...
you're confidently incorrect sometimes.
A
Too.
Here's
lot.
the thing. When Dina is getting her information not from TikTok, she is always right. The TikTok is
Yeah.
50-50 on rightness.
Real,
right, so
yeah.
here's
We just
that
gotta like know my source and then you'll know.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to play the second voicemail from Dina's live book release, which you can still find on YouTube. It's on our live events section of our channel. It's Dina's Something Special live book release party. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Dina, this is Rance. I'm just calling to tell you that I am so fucking proud of you. Book number 2. Come on, man. Look at you putting so much shit out there.
Shit.
I'm really proud of you. I know that your second book is going to be absolutely killer. I cannot wait to get my copy. I'm proud of you.
Do you think he's
I
still
love you.
waiting?
And I know
He's
that
still
there's
waiting,
just so much greater shit for you in the future coming too. So take care. Keep it weird. Love you, pal. Bye.
Thank you, man.
We love Rance so much.
Fucking shout out Rance, man. Like I'm not gonna get all like soapy and get off the soapbox, but I will say
He's
that
gonna get
even though we
soapy.
a little soapy. I will say, even though we only got like 10 people that watch our show, we've met some
17.
incredible friends. 17, thank you. We've made some incredible friends, met some incredible authors along the way, and all of this is so worth it because we have fucking awesome people in our life, man. I love you guys so much. Rance, you're amazing. So there we go. Voicemails, guys. If you want us to get sappy with you, if you want me to give a nice heartfelt
Soapy.
message after your voicemail, or maybe we
Soapy
want to get a little
voicemail.
frisky, or maybe you want to sing with us, because me and Sean, whenever Dina has audio problems, we just start singing. Definitely leave us a voicemail. All right, you can be a part of this. We will sing along with you. You pick a song, and we will all sing along with you. Dina, the loudest, right, Dina?
The window is open, so is that door.
You
Didn't know
can't
they
just pick the
did
same
that
song
in
every
I
the
can
door.
I can do the entire Frozen soundtrack, bro. Don't test me.
Let's
Can you
go.
do the You're My Due
can do
North? Like, can
Tangled.
you hit number 2?
Hit number 2?
No, from the second movie. Can you do You're My Due North?
Oh, no. I could do
Dude, awesome
fucking-
rock power ballad? Come on.
no, but that was a great song, and it's actually my favorite part of that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Into
one when
the
she's in the cave looking for the voice of her mom or whatever. Yeah. Into the unknown.
All right. But anyway, so guys, sing along with us and leave us a voicemail at 347-69-WEIRD. That's 347-699-3473.
If you're too shy, you can text, and Sean and I will
You can text
as
us, yeah.
well.
You can text us. You don't have to call. You don't have to use your phone for its intended purpose. You can text us instead.
But how would they sing through a text, Sean? I don't understand.
They use music note emojis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, I
right.
love that Daniel, after all this time, still has to read the fucking phone number off of our show
Yeah.
notes. Like
Correct.
Yes, he does.
How do you not know it by heart?
I give it out to
Because
strangers
I'm
at the bar.
really-
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really self-conscious that I'm going to fuck it up, and I don't want to get made fun of, guys. I want this to be a safe place for me.
What are you talking? Never mind. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Dina-
fucking care.
Dina, would you say that you're a tease?
Tickle the pickle. Today we're gonna tell the story about tickle the entire fried pickle.
Yeah, we were tickling the fried pickle tonight.
There was a whole bunch of ranch in there.
Today we're gonna tell the story about my first comedy show.
All right, can't wait. This is
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry,
I'm glad
Mom.
my dad's dead.
We got a
I'm glad
sorry
my dad's
mom
dead.
from Dina and not Daniel tonight?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did,
shit.
and I'm really
Okay.
glad that my
Tom
dad's dead.
Hanks
and
couldn't
can't
get
hear
a
this.
sorry, but Diane got a sorry.
Yeah.
You're glad your dad's dead. This story's a banger. I can tell
It is.
already.
Oh my God.
I can tell already. It's gonna be great, you guys.
Oh my God! All right, I'm very excited about this too. All right, Sean, I want to play a game. Is it time to play the game?
Time to play the game. All right, it's Never Have I Ever tonight. We haven't done this one in a while. Dina has given me an article from menshealth.com, so you know she's going to be wildly uncomfortable about these.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
In fact, we're going to skip straight to the sexy section of this
I'm
article.
a snake. It's a
Oh,
snaky
she put,
pumpkin.
she put the slutty snake up on the lights behind her, everybody.
Slutty snake.
So in this game, I think we're going to do one hand up. So 5 fingers. Okay.
Ow.
Are you guys ready?
Let's do this.
Ready. My voice cracked like a teenage boy. Did you guys hear that?
You are ready for some men's health.
Sound like 39-year-old Daniel. Here we go.
Oh, I'm old.
Never have I ever fantasized about a friend.
You put a finger down if you haven't.
Oh, no.
I haven't. So my finger stays up.
No. If you haven't, it
No,
stays up.
if you have, you put a finger down.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
yeah.
so it stays up.
Do I need to explain the game, you guys?
No, I'm good.
I just get
sure?
really lost at
Fantasized
this
about
game.
a lot of friends.
I love this
Sean.
game, but
Daniel fantasizes about literally every person he meets.
100%.
No joke.
Yes. No joke.
Never have
Sorry,
I
Dana.
ever faked an orgasm.
I can't really fake that, man.
Neither of you guys, huh? Okay.
Well, but you're also. Do we know if Dina's had one?
Oh my.
the quote would say otherwise.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm so sorry, Tim.
Oh, yeah, that would be a burn for him.
Okay, never have I ever had sex on camera.
Define that.
Yeah, can we get some clarification?
PNV while being recorded by a video recording device. I feel like it's very clear.
Recorded, no.
Wait, you had a camera on you, but it wasn't recorded?
But it was an accident. I didn't realize that the camera was pointing there, but it wasn't recorded.
So what was it? Is it just live surveillance?
Yeah.
Did you fuck in your office in front? Oh, it's 100% recorded, by the way.
I can't breathe.
Oh my God! Someone in the NSA.
Okay,
has
so
seen
here's the
Dina
thing.
sex
Here's the
tape.
thing. Here's the thing. The question from menshealth.com, not a sponsor, says had sex on camera. So I guess if a camera was on and pointed at you,
Yeah, that counts. Yeah.
even if it's not recorded. Like it doesn't say recorded, it says had sex on camera. So,
Yeah, no, I actually haven't done that. So Dina is freakier than I am. And shout out to anyone in the
What a
NSA or
freak.
CIA. Yeah, anyone in the NSA or CIA, if you can find the Dina
If you
sex
can
tape,
come forward with this footage.
Dina,
we will-
add the time I had sex on camera to your Storytime with Dinosaurus list.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
We will do unspeakable things for that video.
We will. We will.
We will.
Never have I ever had sex in a country outside of the United States. Ooh. Yeah, Daniel is
left the country?
100% going to lose this.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He went to Israel, man. Like,
Went
they
to
do some
Israel?
freaky
Oh,
shit on
yeah.
those teenager Israel
They do some
trips.
fucking there. Yeah, they do.
Listen,
Yeah, they do.
They tell
They be
you
fucking. They be fucking.
They tell you it's to connect with Israel and to like get to know your roots and shit.
They're just
they
hoping
do.
to breed.
They want the Jews to connect with the Jews, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family, baby.
Keep it. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Never have I ever had sex with someone twice my age.
No. Yeah, I can't say that. Thank God.
Never have I ever ghosted someone. Oh, you both are assholes.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
Don't give a fuck.
Actually, I'm really sorry. Like, I kind of wonder, like, should I have ghosted you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? I apologize
They know.
as well.
Whoever they are, they know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a random person. We'll call you. I don't have a fake name ready, so I'm sorry, random person. Multiple random people.
Never have I
Three
ever.
Random people.
Oh my God, Daniel. Never have I ever
Sorry.
told someone they were bad at sex.
Okay, well, hold on. Someone have
Dina
I told someone that
wants to
I
drop
was?
a finger.
Yeah, she does. I want to follow up on this in a second, but I have to ask for clarification. Someone that I had sex with that they were bad at sex, or just another person?
I think it's up to interpretation here. It says, never have I ever told someone they were bad at sex. It doesn't say
Because
I had sex
part
with
of-
them and then told them
Yeah.
that.
Well, then you know what? I'm putting it down because male culture. I have told all my friends they're bad at sex. Every one of them.
Not me.
Well, because you're the best lover on the planet, Sean. I would never lie to you. Dina, please continue. I think we need clarification
Butthole.
from you, Dina. Butthole.
No, just like if you have a bad round, like
So you'll call it out. You'll be like, "Hey, man, this wasn't your A
You'll be like,
game
"Hey,
It's like
that was-
today."
coach's notes.
Yeah.
It's like
This
coach's
isn't
notes.
your best
Yeah. It's like, let's review the tape. Oh shit,
You
the
gotta
camera
leave a
wasn't
review.
recording. It was just pointed at us.
You gotta leave a review, man.
Dina's all like, "Listen, I'm not mad. I'm just a little disappointed with your effort today."
Are we down to one finger, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm down to one. Down for just the
Okay.
pinky.
I mean, we could end this right now. I know that half of these you're going to drop a finger for.
All right. Well, then you know what? I'll go double hands to see how long it takes to get Dina out.
Okay. Never have I ever been caught watching porn.
Oh God, yeah. I got caught by.
Never.
You want to know what's funny? I'm not going to do the full story.
Daniel,
but maybe I'll
lightning
add
round.
that.
Shut up. Keep going, Sean.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Never
I
have
have
I
a
ever
funny
gone
story.
commando.
Oh, come on, Dina.
No, I'm
You
a girl.
Never
Dina,
once not.
You have
worn
never
underwear.
left the house without underwear on under your pants. Never
Absolutely
once.
not.
Oh my God, the horror in her eyes.
So
Is that
horrible.
even- like I'm not saying like you wore like a dress without underwear, but like I've known girls like especially if they're wearing like really tight jeans or
Yeah, I
something
don't
or
like those
yoga
women.
pants.
No.
Okay.
Never
God,
have
I
I
might-
ever had a sex dream about someone I'd never be attracted to in waking life.
I've had that.
Oh, Dina got one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dina, we're gonna save that because I need to know who.
I'm
She's not gonna tell you
never
that.
saying that out loud.
She is
Ever.
not
It
going
makes me so happy just knowing that you
Ever.
would never say
No.
that to us.
I will take it to my grave, bitch.
I am so excited about this. That means it's someone we know, Sean.
Will you tell Fernando when you
No.
get to the pearly
you get to
gates?
the- when you get to the
Oh,
pearly
damn.
gates.
No,
Okay.
I don't even want to talk to Jesus about it.
He's going
You're
to
like, Jesus is like, hey, Dina, do you have any?
you know
do you
we
feel
need to
bad
talk about it, right? And she's
Yeah,
like,
we
"No."
gotta.
Put me through
All
the
right.
fire, bro.
Never have I ever been injured during sex. He pulled a hammy. Oh, there we go.
Yay! Listen, I almost got through two hands before we got Dina
Well,
out of here.
Wait, so like, what do we mean by injured though?
Hold on. Daniel, fix your camera. Like, do one of these. Just
Made it worse.
the focus isn't wanting to. Is it the focus or is it just your internet connection? Oh, good Lord. I can see into your brain.
Perfect. We're back.
Okay, we're back.
Just needed some eye
So
babies
what
to
do we
fix the
mean?
problem.
What do we mean by being injured? I mean, just hurting yourself. Like being injured could mean stubbing your toe, or it could mean pulling a muscle. It could mean like your back hurt afterwards. It could mean like
Yeah,
you threw
no, I
your
pulled my
fucking back out, girl.
Girl, got it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So she stubbed
God,
her
this
toe.
was a
Got
good
it.
one. Yeah, she stubbed her toe, 100%. during the camera
No,
sex.
okay.
I am really excited what we learned
During
about
the
Dina. That she's
non-recording
had.
camera sex.
We've seen camera sex. We've seen that she's a tough critic. We have learned that
It's only,
Listen,
it was
I
only
mean,
had
once
sex
twice
about
ever.
someone and the
We've
don't make it
performed
weird
in front of a camera
audience.
that wasn't recording a couple of times. So,
yeah, we
you know.
have.
Yeah, see it
Yeah, we
happen.
have. At least
happens. Things
3
happen,
times
you know?
for the show. Yeah, no, I'm with you, buddy. But don't make a weird family. Just remember, this could be you that Dina had a non-purposeful sex dream
It's not.
about. Could be you. Could be you.
Could be.
Could be. Well, all right, Dina. I think we've survived this game. And Sean, are we gonna do this? Or are we gonna put on our serious author hats?
I mean, I have a yarmulke handy.
Okay. Well, that's fair. You know what? I'll turn my hat backwards for right now so we can get locked in. And
Oh, can I
Dina,
go grab a hat?
Yeah, please. Thank you for the.
If we're
Aw,
all
thank
wearing
you,
a hat.
Sean.
Okay, hold on one
Yeah,
second.
please put on a hat. Yeah.
This hat was just so that I could record for Bavo's birthday too, and I wanted my wine. So okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
You remembered.
All right. So Dina,
I have it
set us up.
written down on my
What are
lap.
we talking about today?
So today we're going to talk about there's a controversy going around on Threads right now, that godforsaken app that talks about whether or not we should have smut in YA literature.
So I guess the question is, because I think it kind of goes back down to one of the big issues that YA always has. Is YA supposed to only be for a younger audience, or is it accessible to everyone, but like at a more like less swearing, less sex thing? So I guess like the question is that who do we consider the appropriate audience for YA?
Yeah, can we define YA? Like define
Yeah,
the
so if you're going
expectations for
based on
YA?
like the actual like intended audience for publication for the genre, it is 12 to 18 is the age range for YA.
Yeah.
And it in my opinion, for that age, you shouldn't be including smut. But I don't believe, I could be wrong, prove me wrong in the comments, I don't believe that there are actual rules set out or requirements for like language or how graphic you can be. However, I think if you're writing something that is for a 12-year-old, you should leave graphic nature and sexually explicit content out of it. I think like
I think we should
you get a
also
kiss.
define where the
Like-
line is on that. Like there's an implication of smut, and then there's like actual smut happening. Also, as the father to a 12-year-old, I'm going to just cut this discussion off right now and say nope, and we can just move on.
Yeah.
But they won't say
Oh, wait,
no
so-
because of the implication.
Nothing special had like the mental whatever sex scene.
Yeah, but it wasn't even
Right.
graphic.
That
though.
was
It like, a
pushing it for
little bit-
YA, in my opinion.
My daughter read that.
Yeah, she did. She got a little. She learned about a little over the shirt stuff.
Ugh.
Over the shirt hand stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, over the shirt.
but that's the
hand stuff.
thing. Like, I would. We went back and forth a lot on whether or not that should be YA because I didn't think it should. I think that YA should be implied the way that Hunger Games and Divergent are, because we all know that they fucked in a cave in Hunger Games. We all know that when she spent the night there, like as adults reading it, we know that.
What
like
about
his
Twilight?
shirt was off the next morning. I don't
What
think that
about
should be
Twilight? How
YA. I
there's,
don't
like-
believe that.
There's no sex in Twilight though, at least the first book. And
Yeah,
there's
but
just a
after
lot
they
of
get
implied
married,
like sexual tension. And there's a lot of weird staring, and there's a lot of weird facial expressions, but there's not like any sex happening.
So, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, you have to look at a couple things. Is it relatable to the audience? So, you know, what's actually interesting is that people in America lately have been having sex at later and later ages than previous generations, as weird and counterintuitive as that is.
I still haven't had sex.
Yeah, same.
I'm a virgin.
Thank you, Dina.
Same.
Just
Kelly
not on camera.
Kelly laughed. Kelly said,
She said, "What? What? Who was that I was with?
It was me, Austin.
It was me all along."
But like I look at it this way, because I actually just Googled this. The average age that people have sex in America is 17. So I think that you can write
Cheers.
sexual. Cheers.
You almost broke your contraband.
Yeah, you did. But like I think that it is okay an important, because they're going through sexuality and that is relatable to the audience. I think that I almost look at it like a PG-13 movie. Dina, you're losing, and I can't have a serious discussion while you're
It
losing.
looked like
right
she was
now.
going to vomit. Hold on. It looked like she was about to vomit, and then she swallowed the wine. Were you choking on it? What happened?
That's what she said.
I was choking on it and I couldn't swallow it.
Oh, I'm clipping. I was choking on it. That's going on the soundboard.
Yep. Go ahead. Put that right next to Let's Get Wild.
Get wild.
Oh, we're peeing in the butthole
We
glass.
are peeing. For our audio-only listeners, Dina has become a complete mess. She's on camera doing sexual things like peeing. It's fucking weird,
Don't
guys.
worry, it's
Don't
not
watch
recorded.
the video.
She's
Yeah,
peeing
that's
and
not
choking on it
Well, you don't want my
simultaneously.
makeup
Don't
with
worry, it's not recording. That's what he told you, isn't it? He said, don't worry, it's not recording. That red light doesn't mean anything.
That's cool. Yeah, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it.
I'll give you guys context after because I don't want you to hold this over my head.
The red
I'll
light
give you
means
context
it's not
after.
recording. I'm sorry.
Oh God, I'm so excited about this. This is the best. All right. Trying to lock in Van Damme. So like, if people are having sex at 17, obviously, like once you're in high school age, like I'm not saying you're necessarily having sex, but you are exploring your sexuality. Like this is when you have your first relationships. I know. Your first kiss, your first like experiences with like kind of that transition towards adulthood. So I think that just trying to act like no one in that, I mean, obviously 12 is very young, but like if you're talking about the high school ages, like, that 14 to 18, acting like they don't have any concept of sexuality or that sex is a part of their lived experience, I think is false. Do I want to see like the erotica, romance, dirty talking, velvet wrapped steel in a YA novel? No, but I think that a certain element and almost treating it like to me, YA is like a PG-13 movie where it can dabble in adult concepts, but you're not like, there's only like 2 swear words. Or like, what is it in PG-13 movies? Don't they have like a limit on number of swear words they can do?
I think they can do one fuck.
Yeah,
I think
one
that's
fuck.
the rule.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
like
That's
they
what
can
I thought
have
too.
yeah, then they can have like that fade to black where like you see like, hey, we're kissing and the door closes. Like to me, I think that that's appropriate to
You can have like under
insinuate-
the covers.
yeah, but yeah, like the whole like, yeah, come on, Shadow Daddy, fuck me. Like I don't think that has a place in the YA novel. Like, you know what I mean?
I come at it a little bit more conservative, but that's just because of my upbringing.
No,
I
and that's
think
fine.
like you're probably right saying 14, and I knew like I was having this conversation with myself in my head earlier, and I knew you were gonna say 14. I was gonna say 16, but then that also felt too old, so I was like, maybe meet in the middle and say like 15 to 18. I would be like more comfortable with like something like closed door, I guess. Or fade to black rather, not closed door. But yeah, I think that people oftentimes, I said it before, they lose the plot when it comes to YA, and so many adults are reading YA for that escapism because they like the way that the prose sound in YA, which is me. I love YA prose way more than I like adult prose. But I like adult books, like the plot lines of adult books more. So I'm kind of like, I'm constantly stuck at that in between. And I really wish that NA, like new adult, had taken off more, which publishing just kind of rejected it altogether. But yeah, I tend to be more conservative about YA. I think that as an author, we have a responsibility to protect our audience if they are younger, and also warn our adult audiences, hence like trigger warnings and such like that. But like, I think that the 9 Lives of Chloe King, which is my favorite series, they do a pretty good job at being young adult with like those sort of emerging feelings without having explicit content. I think they do that pretty well there. But yeah, I think that a lot of times people are writing YA because they want that like 16-year-old protagonist that's like discovering she's some long lost princess. And we all love that trope as YA readers. But then as authors, I think that they oftentimes forget this is a teenager, not like your current self in a fantasy world,
And I agree with that. And I guess I would say, just to be the devil's advocate here, I think that, we've talked about in the past how romance has really taken many modern romance and like the ideas behind it, like we talked about with Ray Kennedy and with Shannon and Ashley and you, they have a responsibility to show healthy, non-toxic relationships, sexuality, that they want to show, be sex positive, but also positive in that relationship. And so if you think about it from like the younger audience, again, I'm not advocating for explicit because I'm actually the same thing with you. I'm very liberal when it comes to sex and sexuality in general, but in this, I think that there is a little bit of a line. But like, I think that you also have an opportunity to show healthy sexuality, healthy relationships in this YA. Like, you can be the first person that some of these girls that maybe don't have, maybe they're in rural Kentucky and they don't have good sex ed and they don't have good people to show them positive, healthy relationships and sexuality. And in YA genre, you can kind of be that introduction. You can be that first taste to be like, it's okay. These hormones, these things that you're feeling, it's okay and normal and healthy versus repress it, wait till marriage. Otherwise everything's awful. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I never looked at it like that. That's a good point. I guess it is true because like when I was 14, 15, 16, whatever, reading like Divergent, that was one of the first like relationships that I ever like locked onto. Same with 9 Lives, same with Hunger Games. Like those are the first relationships that I locked onto. So yeah, that would have been that. Yeah, that's a good point. I like that. I support that.
Yeah. And so I think that, kind of if I'm just summarizing here, at least my stance, I'll let you summarize your stance too, is that, there is a line with how explicit you get. Maybe treat it like a PG-13 movie where there is some sexuality. We can show some things, but, maybe we're not going into in-depth descriptions on the actual fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. I would say very much like keep your descriptions to a minimum. I saw a lot of people advocating for smut and YA, and I just want to talk to you because if you want a 12-year-old to be reading your very explicit fantasies, we have a problem. So, yeah, wow, motherhood has really made me very aggressive about pedophilia. That's interesting to learn about myself. I was always against it, let's be clear, but like, wow, yeah. I'm really on it today. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was worried.
I
was worried that you might have been pro pedophilia before you became a parent.
Before I was, after.
She was like, actually,
all of a sudden you're like, you know what? Maybe pedophilia isn't a good thing.
No, I've just noticed it coming up a lot in my arguments lately. And I
think it's also a kind of a hot
concern.
National topic and stuff right now too, just in general.
Yeah.
But like, sorry, my joke going back. Dina was actually pro Tom Hanks being on Epstein Island.
Yeah,
I was for it before, for sure.
Yeah, but now she knows that it's been debunked. Yeah, she's not about it.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Well, that was a really interesting one, but you know what, Dina? It's time. Because you see, we're all about storytelling here, and every week we aim to share an entertaining tale. So without further ado...
It's story time with Dinosaurus.
All right, what story are we telling?
Comedy Club. First comedy show.
Comedy Club. Okay. Here's what happened. I was 16, 17, one of those. And I had already published my first book. We're going back. I had already published my first book, and I was super excited. My dad helped me with that.
The
and
book
it
that
was
I'm
great.
going to find and we're going to read together someday.
She already told the first guy how bad he was in bed at this point.
Yeah, at that point I already had. And my dad and I had a favorite comedian. Her name was Angela Johnson. I think she still tours somewhat. I haven't kept up with her, but anyway, she's great. And my dad got me 2 tickets to see Angela Johnson. And he said, you know what, up until this point, he had always taken me to comedians and stuff like that. Or
did you say Angela Johnson as in Angela Johnson Reyes? She's Hispanic, right?
Yeah, I love her.
Oh my God, that's one of Kelly's favorite comedians. Where are you?
You like Grittel Jow? Yeah, I like her. Oh, that was a bad impression. Grittel Jow.
Oh my God.
Kelly's gonna
go on.
I should stop.
Yeah, don't tell her, Sean. Just
anyway,
let her discover this.
This was when she was first coming out with touring and comedy shows and stuff like that. And my dad was like, you know what? I think that you're old enough to be independent. I want you to go with one of your friends. So
Good on
I
you, Pops.
devised a plan because I had a crush on a boy whose
Why
name
does everything involve you scheming for a boy?
It's so many
whose
crushes.
name was Logan. And he had a brother
like
named
Wolverine?
James.
Like
Oh.
Justin Baldoni?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
my-
Sure.
Man bun?
Right, nobody got my references. Anyway, so he his name was Logan.
I
He
know
had a
it's
brother named
nothing
James.
Special. Yeah,
Bennett,
nothing
okay.
special reference.
So that's where we're at, guys. And
Gotcha.
my
Wait,
dad
James?
had
I've never
thought
heard
that I
that
would
name
take.
before in my life.
Yeah, it's a new name. I just came up with it. I invented it.
So proud of you.
Creative.
My dad thought that I would take my friend whose name I don't remember that we made up, who was in the biker gang with me, R.I.P.
Daniel,
Fernando.
what's their name?
The girl.
That is Consuela.
Consuelo.
Okay. My dad thought that I would take Consuela, but he didn't know about the biker gang. But anyway,
Yeah.
and I went with it once I got wind in a notion of that he was going to take that he thought that I would be taking Consuelo. So I came to Logan and I said, "Hey, listen, my agent that I don't have for my book got me comedy club tickets, and there's 2 of them. Do you want to go with me?" And he said, "Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go together."
Yeah.
And we had been texting sometimes, like whatever. It was casual.
Cash. Super
His
chill.
brother James really hated that I talked to him, and kept trying to tell me to stop talking to him. And I was like, "You don't own me. Thank you,
Yeah,
bitch.
because he was sending
We're
you
just
magic
friends."
psychic messages at the time. I could see how that's a problem.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And anyway, it came the day of the comedy show, and Logan picked me up in his new car that he had just gotten. It's his dream car. He had been fixing it up, and like it was finally running. And it was my first time in like a little. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a really low sports car. I don't know. It was older. It was hot.
Yeah.
And
Did
he
he have
picked me
like
up
like
from
hot
work.
shirt slightly unbuttoned, like Miami Vice style?
The car?
No, his shirt.
No,
Like,
it
as if he rolled in with a convertible sports car. Like, I figure in Florida, he'd
wasn't
be
a
fucking
convertible.
Miami Vice.
Like he had a
in this.
blazer with the sleeves rolled up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dina,
That's
come
all
on.
picture. Continue. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. So I actually had him pick me up from work after my shift, and like I got changed in the bathroom and everything because I didn't want my dad to see him picking me up because my dad thought that I was going with
no.
Consuelo.
Yeah.
So anyway, we drive like an hour downtown, and we're having a great time in the car and like jamming to music and like sharing stories, and it's super cute, and I'm having the best fucking time of my life. It's my first time ever out alone with a boy. Yeah, that was my first time ever out alone with a boy, and having a great time. We get there super early because he was like, "Let's grab dinner," and I was like, "Abso-fucking-lutely, we can grab dinner."
Fuck yeah.
And then I messed up my ear. We walk he parks way far away from the venue and everything, and we're just gonna like walk till we spot a restaurant. So we stop at the first restaurant that we see, and it's like got this cute open patio and everything, and we walk in and they like seat us and everything, and then we look at the menu, and we just kind of like sit there and like look, and then we both put the menu down at the same time, and we're like, we don't belong here because it's a 21 and up place. And it's like stupid expensive, and we work at Chick-fil-A, and we cannot afford this place. So the waitress
Can't
comes
have the
and
$15
like
app.
brings us water. Yeah, no. The waitress comes and brings us water, and she's like, "What drinks can I get you?" And he hands her the menu, and he like orders something random for us. And then when she leaves, he goes, "Okay, let's run." So we bolted out. We jumped over the fence on like the outdoor like patio area or whatever.
Ditch. Well, kind of.
But there was no food. But
there's no
like
food.
we couldn't do anything there.
No, I'm
Anyway,
with
so
you.
we like run downtown, and further we go closer to the venue, but like in a bad part of town. And as we're walking, like it's getting a little sketchy in the area, and like the sun's going down and everything. So he like grabs my hand, and he's like being all protective, and it's super cute. And I'm like, oh my god, this is my first date. It's going so well. We stop into like this hole in the wall pizza joint. We get a couple slices. He pays. It's so nice because he's like, it's the least that I can do for comedy tickets, you know? And then we get to the show, we get our seats or whatever, and there's like couples in front of us that are like taking pictures and everything, and we're behind, we're like going around the building, like photobombing all of these couples' pictures and making the worst faces. It's super fucking cute. We laugh the whole time, we have a great time. He like grabs my arm, I grab his arm, we have a great time. He brings me back.
How veiny was his arm?
Yeah, how veiny was this?
It was pretty veiny. So he drops me off, like we go back to work in the parking lot, and like we hang out in the parking lot. It's dark, it's like past midnight. We're just chatting and having a great time and like pouring our hearts out to each other. And then I get home and I see a text. And the text says, "Hey, for a second there, and I just wanted to clarify, because for a second there tonight, I thought that maybe you had feelings for me, and I like somebody else."
Wait.
Damn.
And I said, I immediately texted James, his brother, and I was like, what the hell is, what is happening? And James was like, I warned you. And I was like, listen, bitch, I don't need an I told you so. Yeah, so he then confessed to me that he was absolutely in love with some bitch named Caitlin.
Fuck
and,
Caitlin. All my homies hate
fuck Caitlin.
You know what, Caitlin,
And
if you're
who,
watching this right now,
surprise. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. We've got more. I'm sorry. Because I got beef with Caitlin. Anyway, I
right.
texted James immediately and I was like, hey, I know that you're in love with Caitlin. And I just wanted you to know that so is your brother. And fuck you both. And then it turns out that later on, Logan and Caitlin got married. But it turns out as of like a couple months ago, Caitlin is still in love with my husband. So.
And how does James factor into this love dodecahedron that we're working on?
He married some girl with like lion hair, and I don't know. I don't give a shit. Oh
you
yeah,
should
he's
have
divorced.
taken Kelly to see Angela Johnson. If I'm being real.
I should have.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, Dina, I'm so glad.
That was awesome.
That first date was about par for the course.
Oh, by the way, I
expected.
pretended like it was not a date, and I told him, I had no feelings for him, and I told James, I was like, hey, I need you to cover for me and just say that like you and I are like a thing or something. So he believed that for a while.
Like, bro, I just want some za. Like, you know what I mean?
I was like, bro, I just like your brother. I don't know what to tell you.
It's the least I could do for comedy tickets.
I was totally in love with you, and I thought we were gonna get married, but I like your brother. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. But you want to know what's not fine, Dina? The fact that we don't know what our next adventure is going to be. What are our options?
Our options are the time that I got locked out at the beach, time I got trapped in an elevator, or the tampon mishap.
All right, Sean, let's do this. The tampon mishap.
1,000,000% the tampon mishap. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it has to be that. But the fact that it is such a slam dunk, I feel like this has the Ken's dick potential, bud.
I feel like trapped in the elevator is like it was maybe for 20 minutes, but you feel like you're going to be there forever. So someone's already like, what corner are we going to pee in while we wait? You know what I mean? The pee corner. You got to pick the pee corner really quick.
Yeah.
No, it's the tampon mishap. I can't not pick that. That's my vote.
I'm ready to be let down again, but I'm absolutely here for the tampon mishap.
Ready to get hurt again.
I'm ready to get hurt again, baby.
Dope.
I'm very excited. Well, so here's the thing. We haven't decided who's doing this next read.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Dina? Are you back in for 2 in a row?
No. Daniel, you're reading tonight, brother.
If this is another...
Every week, we celebrate some of the worst erotic literature in history, often selected by the Literary Review, a British literary magazine, in a segment that we call Cringy Copulation. These are real excerpts from real books intended to be taken seriously. This week's excerpt will be read by Daniel, and is from an unknown work by an unknown author, because I just saw it on a viral thread, and I'm sorry to the author, but we're using your work.
Viral, baby,
and
just like STDs.
I hope you sell some copies, and I wish you the best. But this
Daniel, I'm giving you syphilis in your DMs right now, baby.
That's all I've ever wanted, Sean. Oh, God. All right. I reached back and spread my ass cheeks for him. Like this? Very nice, he breathed, and I wondered if he was staring at my asshole clenching. Let me smell you first and make sure you're clean. Oh, I gasped when I felt him presenting his nose against my ass. I froze as I stared at the carpet underneath me while he probed at my anus with his nose. I wasn't half asleep. I wasn't half asleep this time, and I was starting to wonder if he was really a creep amongst alphas. You smell nice, he said. I love your particular ass smell. Please don't ask me to fart in your face or anything like that, I said in jest, but he suddenly gripped my ass cheeks. Do you need to let one out, he asked in a serious voice. No, I yelled, ready to pull away, but...
Okay. I need to jump in right away. She said, I wasn't half asleep this time, which implies that he just like smells her ass while she's sleeping. Right?
Yes,
am I wrong?
100%. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, that is definitely. Yeah, and she's cool with it. Like, this isn't a deal breaker for her.
I guess. She spread it wide. She was like, all right, this is what you want.
Just
here we are.
Get in there. I mean, this is. I just can't even imagine how that goes. Like, she's like, ha ha ha. You wouldn't want me to fart right now. He's like,
you got one loaded?
Yeah, like I'm cool.
I mean, if you
it was
have
like
to.
a coy ask.
Yeah.
Like,
is it weird that I've bought you Taco Bell on the way in? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, it felt like she was like, I want him to ask. Like, she's like, please don't ask me to do
That'd
that.
be so weird. But if you ask, but if you ask,
please don't.
Dina, would you fart on Tim's face if he asked you to?
No, we'd get divorced.
Yeah, divorce first. She's like, I will have sex on camera.
That this excerpt ended with, no, I yelled, ready to pull
Did
away.
I say it right?
But yeah, I want to know more.
Excerpt.
What do you think it is?
Excerpt. Did you not watch our latest episode, Daniel?
It's exert.
Exert is like exerting muscle, like you're exerting effort.
Hey, Dan.
Well, did you watch the episode where Rance replaced you? Or
who's
are
Rance?
You just a piece of shit? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Definitely.
So
definitely
listen,
a piece of shit.
Cool.
17 certified weirdos know the inside lore before the fucking co-host of the show does. This is literally 5 weeks after the episode released, by the way.
I'm a jealous lover. I don't want to see someone do my job better than me.
Yeah, you do. You're a fucking cuck. You love it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
Getting
like,
cucked by Rance just...
Yeah, do it.
Listen, I'm not the one having sex dreams about Rance.
No.
Oh my God. Did you hear that, by the way?
don't think
Were you
I could-
listening during that conversation?
I did.
Okay.
I was listening, and I don't think I could talk in that group chat ever again if I had a sex dream.
If it was
it's over.
Rance.
The group chat's over.
Yeah, we're done.
Daniel ruined it
We're
for
done.
everybody, and now we just have to say goodnight. Just have to do it.
Good night. No, that's outstanding, Dina, and I'm excited to continue on this journey as we figure out who it was that you had dream sex with. But until then, you know what? If you have thoughts on who you If you have thoughts on who you think Dina had dream sex with, leave us a voicemail at 349 or text us at 347-69-WEIRD. That's 347-699-3473. Man, this was a great episode, guys. I'm glad we got to experience this together. I feel like we all grew a lot. We learned a lot. Dina, do you have any big feelings about this episode?
No.
Okay. Big feelings.
Big feelings are okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to change to a heart in the background for them.
Man.
Should we do it again? Let's do it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it together.
Let's roll it back.
Just roll it right back. Big feelings are okay.
Big feelings.
Big feelings. Dude, Miss Rachel lives rent free in my head. She can
God,
get it.
You can't like Dina. If you want your lights to be a featured aspect of the visual part of this show, you got to be on top of it, girl.
You gotta be
You gotta
ready.
be, like,
Frozen. It's been
ready.
frozen. That's why.
You have to be like doing it like 5 minutes before you think you need it.
Yep.
Easily.
Battery low. Please charge now. I love that one.
Oh, are you the voicemail or sorry the
The voice in
Bluetooth
my
lady?
head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then let's get on out of here. Dina, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on Threads, even though they're bullies there at Dinosaurs DMIW, or you can like buy me a gift on my website at dinosaursd.com, or you can find me on X. I hate him, so like find me there. I guess I don't know.
I hate
Dinosaurs
Daniel,
D.
I do too. Producer John, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on x.com at Chase Holdu.
Beautiful. What you having for dinner tonight, bud?
Kelly ordered something. What is it? Round table pizza.
Oh, round table. I love it. That's really nice. What's Sugar having for dinner tonight?
She already ate.
Kibble.
She ate out of her slow feeder bowl.
Oh, we got her brand new slow feeder bowl because she likes to choke down her kibble. So
just
we
like
gave
Dina.
her it took her 14 minutes. Jesus, she normally ate 2 cups of food in like 20 seconds, and now
Shit.
it takes 14 minutes. So
God.
we're okay with that.
Good. All right.
That's what I do
Shout
for
out
Midas.
Sugar. Yeah, there you go. Shout out Midas too. You can find me on that bastard Twitter site at Dan Q Writes Thing. Dan Q Writes Thing singular.
It's donk.
You can also find me on Blue Sky. At
Daniel Quigley
what a
author.
butter.
author. Yeah, and same with Threads. Just Google me. Just Google me. We'll do this together. It's been another great episode of Don't Make It Weird. We can't wait to get weird with you again next week. We love you all. Jazz hands.
Don't Make It Weird with Daniel Quigley, Dinosaurus, and Sean Holden. Produced and edited by me, Sean Holden. Theme song by Amaria. The song you're hearing right now is written and performed by Anthony Lafusi. You can rate and review this show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, and wherever else you download your podcasts. Got a question for Daniel or Dina? Call the Don't Make It Weird hotline at 347-69-WEIRD. That's 347-699-3473. Leave us a message. It could be featured on a future episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Don't Make It Weird on YouTube for the video presentation or on your favorite podcast app for the audio-only version of the show. We'd also like to give a huge shout out to our amazing Patreon supporters. Your support means the world to us. Shannon Bray, Matthew S., Lance Denton, Stephen Howard, Levi Burzloff-Lutt, AC Alabaster, RM Hamrick, and Chris. If you'd like to join our Patreon and get access to exclusive content for just $1 a month, head over to patreon.com/DMIW. Thank you so much for listening, and we love you.
Don't make it weird. Was that okay?